We are listening to No Title by Being Zen. Yuri was sitting on his bed with his elbows on his knees and his chin tucked between his palms. His eyes were focused on Flynn as the blonde read a book about the history of vehicles. His blue eyes focused on the page and his expression changing 1,000 times per minute, from amazed to apprehensive to shocked and everything in between. Judy's voice was still echoing in his brain, even after weeks of having talked. Why'd you wake him up? Now there was a good question, if he ever heard any, and Flynn had been asking loads of questions. Yuri had always made fun of those who woke their humans up to have them as pets and parade them around to their taste. He recognized their race as being fucked up, so why the hell did he think it was a good idea to wake his? Rapida barked at his side and rested a paw atop his knee with a small whine before returning to Flynn's side, snuggling under the blonde's arm. Flynn chuckled a bit and scratched the dog's ears, his other hand holding the book away while marking the page with his thumb, and his blue eyes sparkled with the kind of innocence that no human should possess. All the questions Yuri had ever asked himself when he was but a brat from the streets came back to him, like rocks rolling down a slope, and even though he was hundreds of years older, wiser, and definitely richer, he still couldn't answer a single one. But as he watched the young man pet Rapide as he read about the machines that tried to kill him but mere hours ago, Yuri decided that his race was not only fucked up, but full of bullshit. He'd educate his human as best as he could and make sure to make him realize he was no pet nor slave. Yuri stood up from his bed and sat down next to Flynn, leaning on him and closing his eyes. The blonde chuckled again. What are you doing, Yuri-sama? Drop the sama. I'm Yuri and we're family now. Flynn looked at him both surprised and confused for a moment, before voicing his question. What's a family? Yuri grinned. We are. His answer didn't please Flynn's curiosity very much, if his frown was anything to go by, but he kept his questions for later. Right now he was enjoying the warmth of having Yuri Yuri. Yes, he was enjoying Yuri's company. So he also closed his eyes with a smile. Damn right we're family, thought Yuri. I got you out of that capsule. I'll make sure you're 1,000% happy or my name isn't Yuri Lowell.